Welcome everyone. Today I gonna discuss about robot, general robot structure, general definition, robot modeling, robot actuators and the drive system, sensor, forward, pneumatics, inverse kinematics, robot control, robot programming, robot with external sensor, robot application in manufacturing. Introduction to robotics. What is a robotics? An electromechanical devices that is reprogrammable, multifunctional, sensible for environment. What is a robot? Manipulator. What is a robot? Legged robot, wheeled robot. What is robot? Autonomous underwater vehicles, unmanned vehicles. What can robot do? Jobs that are dangerous for human. Decontaminating robot, cleaning the main circulating pump housing in the nuclear power plant. What can robot do? Competitive jobs that are boring, stressful, or labor intensive for human. What can robot do? Manual tasks that human do not want to do. History of robot 250 BC. Kate Siblas, an electric Greek engineers and mathematician, invented a water clock which was the most accurate for nearly 2000 years. Hero of Alexandria designed the first automated programmable machine. These automates were made from a contain of gradually releasing sands connected to a spans via a strings. By using different configurations of these pools, it was possible to rapidly move a status on a predefining path. History of robotics 1950 Bishops Albertus Magnus hold Montic at which guests were served by metal attendants. Upon seeing that Saint Thomas Aquinas smashed the attendants to beads and called the bishops a suckers. Decrease built a female autonomous which he calls me for finance. She accompanied dissertations of a voyage and was thrown overdue by the captions who thought she was the work of Satan. 1730, Jacques de Vaucanson built a mechanical dog made of more than 4,000 parts. The dog could quack, bath, drink water, eat grains, digest it, and volt it. Whereabouts of the dog are unknown today. 1805 tool made by Malardates, the wrote in either French or English and could draw landscape. History of robotics: 1898, the first radio-controlled submersible boat was invented by the Nikola Tesla. 1921, the term robot was first used in 1920 in a play called RUP or Russian Universal Robot by the chess writer Karl Kaspers. The plot was simple: man meets robot, then robot kill man. Many moves that the followed continued to show robot as harmful. Mechanics machines robots come from chess and chess word robota, which means servitudes forced labor. History of robotic. Robots was first introduced into your vocabulary by the chess play with Carl Captions in the 1920 play Rosam Universal Robot. The word robot in chess means simple words. Robot as machine that resemble people, work tirelessly and revolt against their creators. History of Robot 1940 sparks the Westinghouse dog uses both mechanical and electronic component. 1941, Isaac Asimov introduced the word robot in the science factor story. 1948, William Gray Walter built Elms and Illustons, two of their earliest autonomous robots, with the appearance of Tarteless. The robot used simple rules to produce complex behavior. Cybernetics is a discipline that was created in the late 1940s by Norbert Wiener. History of robot 1950s. Computer technology advanced and control machinery and developed. 1954 the first silicon transit was produced by the Texas Instrument. 1954 George Devol replaced the slave manipulates in the telegrapher with the programmability of the CNC controller, thus creating the first industrial robot. 1955, the Dartmouth Summer Research Conference made the birth of AI. Calvin Minnis from the AI lab at MIT Defense as the intelligent machine as one of the world tend to build up with itself an abstract model of the environment in which it is placed. If it were given a problem, it could first explore solution within the internal abstract model of the environment and then attempts external expert. 1953 researcher aimed to combine perceptuals and problem-solving capabilities using computers, cameras, and touch sensor. Antiphil Joseph Inglards, a Columbia physical student by the right of Davos Robots and found the Unimations Company. 1957, George Devol applied for a patent for the first programmable robot. 1957, launch of the first articular satellite. This is the history of robot. 1960 Industrial Robot Create Robot Industrial Association said that the industrial robot is a reprogrammable, multi-functional manipulator designed to move material, part tools, or specialized device through viable programmer motions to perform a variety of tasks. History of robot 19 said the first Unimate robot is installed in the Toronto's engine General Motors plant to tend a die casting machines. 1962 to 1960, the introductions of the sensor is seen as a way to enhance the operations of robot. 1965, Gordon E. Morse introduced the concerned Moore's law. 1965-1968, Shakes, a mobile robot developed by SRI. 1961, Kawasaki Heavy Industry in Japan acquired a license for Unimart. 1969, the Apollo 11 missions put the first man of the moon. History of the robot, Unimart, Moonwalk, and Shaky. History of the phone, 1970s to 1976, there are different kind of improvement actually happening through robots. History of the robot of Puma. So these are different kind of interesting histories and happenings in the development happening through the AI and AI related activities. These are the different kind of achievements we are observing from the grassroots level, and most important thing is that a robot has different history, different perception, different guideline, different activities, and which can help us to grow economy in an effective way. If you have any question regarding robots and robot related history, you directly can communicate with me. Thank you for joining today's sessions. Thank you. Bye bye and take care.